For those who have high flyers, this is real talk right here. Some of you are probably going to run into this situation, and this is going to come in handy. So for those who are fairly new to the trade, just pay attention, all right? Now, if you have a high flyer, well, maybe because mine is bigger than the average high flyer, people that use it, because this is a 24-inch. As you see, I have the gliding strips on here. But what happens is, on a deep ledge like this, I found it hard. I had to really press hard, and I had to go on a slant like that. It's easier to close off with the handle angled slightly either to the left or to the right when you're closing off on a deep ledge like this. Then you have to really apply pressure towards the end. Now, it can be done without leaving a little bit of water, but it's almost just too much of a curve. So because you don't have a multi-function handle where you could raise the levels, what you could do is, I mentioned this before, I don't know if you could tell, but I kind of almost zeroed it out. If I had to say, I guess it's probably about a 28 or 20 degree angle I heated it up. I don't want it completely zeroed out. You want to have some curve for when you put it on a pole. But that little bit that I heated up and bent was just enough to close off without any issues at all. And that's what I wanted to explain to you. In a certain situation, you can melt the handle, and on the deepest of ledges, now this isn't an issue. Even up high, if you close off on the side with the high flyer, with that angle like that, you'll find it hard. You'll have to apply more pressure on the pole just so you can get a good, clean close off. But when you heat the handle up, it closes off so much better. Some people like their angles different. I just happen to like it so I can close off deep without any issues of concentrating so much on applying pressure more so when I get to the end. But that's today's little tip. Alright, word to the wise. If you're going to do what I did, don't do as I do, seek what I saw, and learn from my mistakes. As you can see, we have a problem. I dropped it, and lo and behold, because I drilled 2 holes, it weakened the neck. And because I heated it up, it weakened the neck. But I do believe if I didn't heat it up, it would still have broken because it landed wrong. So just keep that in mind. So now it's a good thing I got extra handles. So now I gotta change this handle out and not drill holes and think of a better way to fasten this this thing here. So I'll get back to you on what I'm gonna do next. So stay tuned for that. Man, I'm upset because I just need that tool for a job. So now I gotta build something real quick. Alright, I'll see you when on the flip side when I'm done. Alright, as you can see, I got another handle, and this time I moved it down. Not much, but down. I probably should have did it here, but I think I'm going to be okay with it here, because when you drill 2 holes in here, this is the weakest part of the handle. And if you're drilling holes in it, it made it more weaker. Then with me heating it up, it made it more weaker. Now who's to say this would have broken on me while cleaning windows? Just so happens that it broke on me with it on a pole because it hit the wrong way. But now I heated the handle up, but not that much. But now I can honestly say it won't break on me again by having it down this far. I think I'm safe here. So don't do as I do. I'm trying to, you see, I'm updating everything because I want y'all to, you know, move on up and not struggle. You know, if I could save somebody grief and aggravation, then I will do so. Because if it happened to me, it could definitely happen to y'all, especially if y'all have one of these tools. You find out the hard way when you depend on a tool the most. So, needless to say, do not drill and put that fitting through these holes, because you could end up having the situation that I had. So, either put it right there or down even further. Don't put it on here because the pole needs to go through there. So if you put it like right here, the pole stops right about here anyway when you put the pole tip in here. So if you put it like a little bit above that, you should be cool. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Ran out of memory, but I don't know where I left off. But that's all I wanted to show y'all and update y'all, so y'all don't run into the same situation for those who have high flyers, of course. All right, Mac-a-frack-a-lacka, peace, peace, peace.